Most of what I've got is stuff that's gifted to me because I don't generally have money in my life. You know, I got involved in a road protest 20 years ago and gave up most of that. And now
كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه كن سعيدا.
If we're caring people, we've got the ability to do it. But if we were to use our ability to do that, then let's say every action that we take towards making paradise a reality on this planet is an action towards making life better for ourselves. So even if it's self-interest and nothing more, then we have the ability to actually work towards something better than what we've been given. And instead of pointing the finger at somebody else and saying, it's their fault, it's their fault, it's their fault, the only thing I can do is point the finger at myself and saying, the only reason the world is like it is because I haven't done enough to make it better, not somebody else.
It's like Voltaire, isn't it? Voltaire, you know, the actions the good man doesn't take are his fault, basically, you know?
Yeah.
The good actions the man doesn't take are his fault.
Yeah.
Because by not taking those actions, he caused this situation.
Yeah, war only happens because people don't stop it.
Yeah.
Because people don't act against it. So, yeah.
It's totally true.
Thank you.
See, you're saying so many truths, you know, but because you know how you're dressed and whatnot, people will probably just ignore it. Because you know, they're so superficial these days. You know, narcissism and everything like this. They don't realise that, you know, not everyone cares about money.
Well, they say cleanliness is next to godliness, but if we go around poisoning and polluting, if our shampoo and our soaps are killing all of life, then where's the godliness in that? I'd say, yeah, I wash with water. When I can, I use environmentally friendly products. Most of what I've got is stuff that's gifted to me because I don't generally have money in my life. You know, I got involved in a road protest 20 years ago and gave up most of that. And now I'm getting concerned for your technical stuff, and I'd rather it didn't get damaged through the weather.
You can go into the shade.
So I don't know how much time I've got.
That's okay.
I have to run away at some point.
Well, just don't run away too quickly.
I do have to run away now.
You have to run away right now?
Yeah, I have to run away now. The sandwich shops close, and I've got to pick up sandwiches before they close.
Okay, great.
So I've got 10 minutes to get to myself. As far as I'm aware, money was invented so that you could have a standing army. A standing army is a group of people who produce nothing valid or valuable. They don't support life in any way, shape or form. In fact, their duty is to be able to take life away. In order for the standing army, the people that produce nothing of value, they don't produce food or crops or anything like that, for them to have access to crops and food and anything else they desire, money was invented, and we've been enslaved to the money system since. At no point has money ever been valid or valuable. It has no true value. You take gold, diamonds and shit, put them on the floor, watch them. The gold never tarnishes, the diamonds are forever, always shiny. And the shit will turn into manure, will turn into compost, seeds will blow into it, and life will spring from it. Which of those is valid and viable? It's the shit, not the money or the gold. We use money, gold, or diamonds to control the minds of people, because we give them a false impression of value or validity, which is the biggest lie that's ever been come up with by man.
It's true.
Only the self that can profit, as it's only the self that can gain, and it's only the self that sheds its tears from laughter, love, and pain. It is only the self that gets lonely, as it's only the self that can care, and it's only by self-realization that the self can become self-aware. So it's only the self that is selfish, as only the self can be less, and it's only the self that is everything, and that's why I'm in such a mess. For only the self can cause doubt, and only the self can cause fear, and it's only the self that can mess things up, the things the self holds dear. So if only the self learns the lessons before it leaves it too late, or the self, by not recognizing, will doom itself to an unconscious fate.
Thank you.